We had an enthralling start to the final week on this rotation of One Play Pro Club action here on One Play Sports. We were in the West Wing on Tuesday night for the first semi-final of the One Play Pro Club Challenge. It was El Singaporico as the Rojak Futbol took on Tiki Taka. Tiki Taka going into this having not conceded a goal for 540 minutes, and it was that kind of defensive record, Nitin, that led you to predict them to emerge triumphant in what was a semi-final for the ages.
Yep, all Singaporean encounter. Unfortunately, one of the teams had to lose. La Rojak and Tiki Taka, both well known in this part of Southeast Asia. And for 155 minutes, it was one of the closest games you'd ever wish to see. And then suddenly, in 10 minutes, everything changed.
Yeah, we thought we were destined for a golden goal extra time and maybe even a penalty shootout. And then what happened? Fox Cruise happened. Spreads it through to condensed milk. Oh, lovely work for condensed milk. Oh, he's got Big Man Paddywhack! And Danny Parker with the kindness saying that he's been pulling off all the tournament. But the Rojak starts a knock on Tic Tac's door.
Interesting.
Oh, look, Jasper Tan says, all right, I love you, mate. And Carl Neo sent him a kiss.
Oh! They've got it!
Fox Cruise!
Oh, my Lord!
Tiki Taka made the breakthrough after over 3.5 halves of football. 54 minutes in, and it's Fox Cruise that gives Tiki Taka the advantage. In the second half, Nitin, they still got time to compose themselves. What they can't do, though, is concede again. 1 point.
Oh, Fox Cruise on fire! Your defense is terrified! Oh, my Lord!
With 2 goals in under 10 virtual minutes, and surely that has put Tiki Taka's place in the final. Incredibly, they are now an astonishing 700 minutes without conceding a goal, and to go through, the Rojak will have to do that twice in less than 30. And here he is again, he's on a hat-trick, of course. We've seen plenty of hat-tricks from Mick Paddywhack, we've seen hat-tricks from Overload, we haven't seen one from Fox Cruise yet.
Oh! Fox Cruise on fire! Your defense is terrified! What a man!
Fox Cruise with a 15-minute virtual hat-trick. 54, 61, 64. And this is game, set, match. Yeah, shout out to Fox Cruise, who's given VPG Rivaldo from one of the other VPG communities outside of Asia an insight into just how good the quality is. They finally conceded. Condensed Milk pulls one back. They've got 22 minutes to get 2 more. And finally, Tiki Taka's defences are breached. Over 700 minutes without conceding a goal. The Rojak have done it, Nitin, but is it too little, too late? Well, what about that? In a game that looked destined to be goalless over 180 minutes, Fox Cruise pops up with a hat-trick in 10 minutes. I mean, simply astonishing. Fair play to the Rojak, the first goal that Tiki Taka have conceded in over 700 minutes of pro club football. But it wasn't enough, and all the plaudits and all the credit go to Fox Cruise, who's now on 5 goals for the tournament and will lead his team into battle in the final on Saturday.
Yeah, we were looking for a star today, and Fox Cruise certainly delivered. He had a fantastic game, 3 really cool finishes, I have to say. The third one was a classic goal, a little ball roll before finding the corner of the net. So fantastic stuff from Fox Crew, and you know, fair play to La Rojak. You guys were a real credit to the competition. Thank you for joining, and we hope you guys emerge victorious in the 3rd and 4th placing on Sunday.
And one mitigating circumstance for La Rojak, obviously, Sean of their leading goal scorer Overload caught up for national service on the day of the game. It's unfortunate, but that's what you have to deal with, and that's what squad football is all about. Good news for La Rojak is they've still got 1 game left to come. They can fight it out for $300 Singapore in the 3rd and 4th place playoff. Tiki Taka go through to Saturday's grand final. We'll be with a 2-hour broadcast on Saturday, starting at 10 p.m. Singapore time, GMT +8. That's our grand final night in the One Play Pro Club Challenge. Our grand final night in the One Play Sports C Nations Cup will be starting at 10 p.m. as well, with the same format. 3rd and 4th place game at 10 p.m. The grand final at 11. We know Malaysia are in the final of that one. Well, who will they face? It's Singapore against Thailand, less than 24 hours from now, 11 p.m. Singapore time in the East Wing of the One Play eSports Spectrum. Join us for that. Singapore under a bit of criticism, not least from Nitin and myself, with the pressure on them going into that game against a top Thai team with their talismanic striker Wu Wao Yang Ping. As for Tiki Taka, we'll find out whether they play Brotherhood VN of Vietnam or Amigos of Malaysia in the final of the One Play Pro Club Challenge. That semi-final scheduled for Thursday. It's a big final week here in the One Play eSports Spectrum. Do not miss any of the action. Nitin and myself will see you later tonight for Singapore against Thailand.